Many players are confused how to make positional shots off the cushion using cushion shots because they don't know how they're gonna respond and they don't know spots where they have to get cubo to get position where they desire. And today I want to give you a framework how you can fast and efficiently improve your shots off cushion with positional play. So here we have a red relative about Hubble angle, and my task is to make position for the blue. So the first thing, if you want to improve your cubo control of cushions, you got to know the most important thing, where eventually you want to land for the blue. So in this case, I want to land just above the blue ball spot. Why? Because in case I have a red here, I can stun and get position here. So it's basically thinking 3 shots ahead. So that's step number 1, knowing the exact finishing point when you want to land with the cubo. Point number 2, this is where it comes, where exactly the cubo has to touch the cushion so it could reach the blue ball spot. Is it higher? Is it lower? Or somewhere in between? And if you are beginner intermediate level player, you have to experiment because tables are different, balls are different, speeds are different, so you exactly don't know, but you can have a best guess. So here we're gonna have more or less the same similar position. If you not remember where exactly the red was, you can put just another ball here so you could remember it. Just giving you reference, but I'm just gonna play most of the shots relatively same shots. So this is the second step, and the first step, in order to get there, what kind of height and spin, if needed, you need to play. So I'm just gonna play about 1.5, 2 tips below the center, using touch of left hand side. Why? So the cubo could go not this direction, but more that direction. Okay? So before you go to the shot, you have to tell yourself, or just even mark, okay, so in order to get position for the blue where I want it, I think that the cubo has to go right here, because with the left hand side is going to push here, low in the cubo. And after you finish the shot, you can put red or chalk where it landed. Play low left, 1.5, 2 tips, depends on the table. Okay. So the cubo was going good direction, but it landed here. So I have a couple options. Either I have to put more side on, which I don't want because it's going to be more difficult to pot, or I just have to go higher. So lower or more speed. Let's reflect and try to achieve good outcome as we wish. And I'm going to use red so you could have an understanding where I want to be. So red with Hubble angle. Now a bit more pace. Okay, so this time I finish right here, and I think this is the good place to be, but I think I put too much left. So I think for that particular shot, that particular speed, I don't have to put so much side spin, left hand side on in this case to get position, because this table is relatively new, and new cloth I mean, and it doesn't require that much spin. So this is how I think in my mind when I work on my cubo control, because as I said, tables are different. Some tables require spin, some tables don't require spin. You have to adjust from what you got. So no spin from my case, or very little. And now, this is much better. Not ideally as I wanted to be here, but at least I have a relatively good position for the blue where I can stun it and play for the red there. So I changed 2 things. I reduced the side spin I used, and I increased the speed. And I would try to repeat to get perfect position how I desire. if there is some imperfections how you place the cue ball, it's okay. You top players have ability to have a visual memory, and they remember more or less position where they've been. So you basically in that kind of stuff training your attention, which is great for the snooker to be a good player. So work, try not to be perfect, but just have a common sense where the cue ball was. And now there was a little bit left. So I made micro adjustment with the left, and I got cue ball as I desire. So that's position number one. Now I'm gonna give you an opposite situation. I'm gonna play cue ball from here, also about Hubble angle, and I'm going to play position from the green. Let's say to make it more difficult for the red below the pink ball spot. And of course, ideally, I have to say to myself where cue ball is gonna hit the cushion so I could get positioned right here. Do I need to use side or not use side? So you as a player have to experiment. For example, I'm gonna play such a way and I'm gonna respond. So if I'm gonna play that way, let's say what's going to happen if I'm gonna play over there, where the cue ball is gonna go? Of course, the most important thing in billiards is to pot the ball. So you got to be focused. So before you go into the shot, just have a slight brief pause. I did a mistake, and just reflecting where I messed up, So brief pause, walk in, and try to get where you want. Okay. So I get the cue ball right here, and as you can see, it's going more towards this direction, which is not good. This is not a proper position where I want to be for the red. What I have to do to get positioned there, so I have to get closer to more to the middle pocket, and ideally probably get cue ball here with touch of right, so it could go not that direction but that direction. So you have to reflect on that. Okay, let's get closer to the side pocket, touch of right. Okay, a bit better. As you can see, I got a little bit too thin cut for the red, which is possible to pot and get position for the pink or black even, or blue. But now I have to get closer and just give you a framework how to work on your cue ball control. So now I have to get more low on the cue ball, play maybe a little bit more firmer, touch of right. And now I got cue ball right there. And I think this is a good positional shot. Maybe for the testing, now I can get for the pink or black, but for the testing purposes, I want to get to eventual point where I'm thinking is correct, where it's gonna get me right there. Okay. This time I didn't push the ball smooth enough. So let's make it smooth. Okay. Proper position, but not as I wanted. So this is a great cue ball control practice, a knowledge building practice. So I have to get lower, more or less similar angle, and lower. Okay, this is much better. And some people could say, oh, you didn't get position, but I'm gonna get the position properly. I'm just gonna hit with a little bit more right hand side and lower. And like that. Even got too much. Let's do it properly. Let's do it properly. A bit softer, same thing. Okay, enough. So yeah, so for that particular table, I want to be right here because cushions are responding well. I got position for the red how I want it from the color. And here I can continue break. So here I showed examples how you can work on any kind of shot using, in this case, one cushion positional shot. And to summarize, so first, of course, you want to have ideal cube position where you want to land. Second thing, pick the cushion spot where you want to be to get position where you desire. And the third thing, pick up height, speed, and spin if needed to get it where you want. And in that kind of stuff, you can pick and choose one or two shots to work on using one cushion. And in that case, read the table and get a proper position. So if you guys enjoyed it, what kind of videos you want to see next for the Cubo control purposes, let us know. Let me know, and see you soon in the next video.